Hello neighbor, this is Curt with eTrailer, and today we're going to take a look at the eTrailer Backseat Organizer in combination with our eTrailer Cargo Area Protector. Now, if you've decided to go ahead with these items and put them in your vehicle, please share your experience with it below in the comments. We'd love to share your story with our other neighbors in order to help them make the best decision for themselves. Now, if you've got a situation where you're using your cargo area a lot with a lot of messy things, maybe you've got pets, you haul gardening stuff, there could be any number of things that could really do some damage to that factory carpet area in your cargo area. Backseat organizer and cargo liner are going to be two great ways to not just keep it uncluttered, but also keep it clean. Now, these are very, very simple to install and uninstall. They're very easy to clean, and they're very easy to remove and clean, whether you want to hose it down, hand wash it, whatever you need to do. And the installation is going to be really, really simple. It's just going to be attached by these latches up behind our headrests, and there is a hook and loop system that's going to allow our cargo protector to attach to our backseat organizer. So let's go ahead and get this up, starting with the organizer, and we will attach the rest from there. So again, attaching these around the headrest, it's pretty simple procedure. I've got the one side done already, but all we're really going to do is attach it around the back and pull this nice and snug. So get it in there, pull that snug, and now we are in good shape here. So this is actually draping really nicely. It's not bunching up at the bottom, so I think the length of this is actually pretty perfect for the forward edge. Now let's attach our cargo liner. So the cargo liner itself actually comes in three different pieces, and they're all attached together by this hook and loop system. The main parts that we're going to be using for this right now is going to be the center section, but I also wanted to show with the cargo liner, it has those same attachments for the headrest right here. So if you're in a situation where you're folding down your seats and you need a liner to go across the whole thing, you would keep all three sections together and just use these around the headrest. But since we're using it with our backseat organizer, what we're going to want to do is basically just remove the front section. So this would be our section with those loops to go around the headrest. And once we remove that, we've got this hook and loop attachment down here, which we also find at the bottom of our cargo organizer. So we're going to go ahead and get this up under there and attach it. And now that we have that in place, and we lift this out, as you can see, we've got it still a little bit long. It's draping over the bumper, but again, this section is really going to be mainly used for if we fold the seats down, it'll take up this slack into the vehicle. But if we're just going to use this cargo area as is, along with the organizer, we're going to remove this section as well. Now, as you can see, that's pretty much a perfect length for the back of your forward edge. It just comes right up to the threshold here. It's still clear of your latch, so you'll be able to open and close your lift gate without any issues. And it does offer wall-to-wall protection back here. And again, this is going to be a really easy to clean surface. It is a waterproof polyester. So as far as anything getting through it onto your carpet, it would really have to be punctured in order for something like that to happen. But with that being said, you know, that's pretty self-explanatory, I guess, how all of that works. But let's take a look at what the organizer has to offer now that we've got everything assembled together. Now, what we've got up here are three mesh pockets, got an elastic strap at the top to help secure some things in. We've got some larger mesh pockets down here at the bottom. And we've got a couple of enclosed pockets with a hook and loop latch to keep everything in there nice and secure. Now, this could offer, you know, storage for a variety of things that you keep in the back of your car that have a tendency to roll around a bit. I personally keep some, car cleaning stuff in the vehicle. This would be a perfect place to keep all of that in the vehicle, organized without rumbling around your cargo area, all while offering that same type of protection that you expect from a cargo area protector. But, there's just a variety of things that you can keep back here just to keep handy for you and your family if you're out on the road. Another thing that I like to keep in here is a first aid kit. Just in case, sunscreen, things like that. Just anything that you think you keep in the car that you might need just spur of the moment. Excellent way to keep it all organized. Excellent and versatile in that you could also change your mat to be a full-length cargo liner when you fold the seats down. I just think this would be a great value for you and your 2022 Ford Edge. I'm Curt with eTrailer. Thanks for stopping by.